Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Dawn Channel. We're here downtown Las Vegas on Casino Center Boulevard, approaching Fremont Street Experience. The zipliner is going overhead there, and the crowds right here. Okay, we're gonna let's wait here. So these barricades, they close these barricades here when they do the music, the I guess music videos, if you want to call them that. And you can see the canopy overhead there. There's a hot air balloon. It's still pretty well illuminated here during the daytime, so that's pretty cool. So you can still see what's going on up there. I call this the big corner. You have Golden Nugget over here off to our left, Binion's up there on the other corner, and then Fremont Casino here, and Four Queens right here on our right. Downtown's only buffet, it says there. I thought that was at Main Street. Now I'm confused. I saw that at Fremont. Although I believe they're both owned by the same entity, Boyd Gaming. So that could play a role there. Make a right here onto Ogden and go eastbound. And there on the right, I'm sorry, on the left, on the other side, you have Pizza Rock. So there's kind of an ongoing battle, debate between folks that live down here as to who has the best pizza. And oftentimes it is between Pizza Rock and Evil Pie. And Evil Pie is, I like Evil Pie. I like Pizza Rock too. Neither one is economical. Oh, we've got some bikers over here. I mean, bicycles over here, moving along. Maybe it's some sort of meetup they're doing there. Come up back up here to Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah, both restaurants tend to be a little bit on the pricey side for me and for my wallet. I would recommend maybe pulling them up online and taking a look at their menus online to determine for yourself if that's something that you want to tackle. Lucky Cosmopolitan sign over here. They took a lot of the old Vegas signs and they preserved them, which I think is a good thing. You have a large homeless, unsheltered, unhoused population down here just north of this area, and they filter in and out of the Fremont Street Experience. Bombshell, Brazilian Waxing, and Beauty Lounge right there on the corner. There's just so many people that come here with dreams of just striking it rich, and it just doesn't happen. And you know, they spend their every last dollar, and it's really sad, I think. So this food truck is over here 24 hours, and it does booming business. They're always going, and then especially at night too. But they don't have any seating there, so that takes away from it. Man on a horse there. That used to be the sign in front of the Hacienda Hotel and Casino down in front of Mandalay Bay. But that is no more. So now it is parked right there at the entrance to the Fremont Street Experience. As we go back eastbound here, El Cortez over here on the left. They just opened up the roulette bar expansion over here. This hotel casino has been here since 1941, and there's roulette bar. That's the new part that they just opened up. Show bar it's called there. And then over here on the right you have the Container Park and Praying Mantis hanging out there at night. The Praying Mantis will spit fire, which is really cool to see. And then you see the overhead arch here indicating the end of the Fremont East District. And a very noticeable change in there's definitely a sketchy element down here no matter where you are, whether it's here or on the Strip. But I think that becomes amplified a little bit when you head further east. You head here on Fremont Street. And if I'm wrong, please drop a comment and let me know. Tell me your thoughts, but that's my humble opinion. If at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is not for you, it says there. Western Hotel right there, where at night some of the lights go off and it says, "We hot." Last night I had a dream that disco music was making a comeback. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, it says there on the left. Atomic Liquors, that's a long time Vegas downtown mainstay there. And then you got Ferguson's Motel, Holiday Inn, right here on the left. With the Big Rig Jig, it's called, right there on the other side of the food truck. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff there. Traveler's Motel over here on the left, but it looks like it has been closed. Lucky Motel, that's been closed. So we come up here to Maryland Parkway. Las Vegas Motel, that's all closed off, all chained up and locked off and everything else. And then right up here on the other side of 13th Street, you have Los Gables Court right there. That is all plywooded up, and another one that's all boarded up there. So definitely a lot of work for the city to do down here insofar as trying to help the area turn around. Siegel Suites Fremont. There's 3 of those locations here on Fremont for Siegel Suites. That's a chain here in town. Economy Motel there on the left. Desert Moon Motel. Netflix and chill, it says there. As we come up here to the light at Bruce Street. And 7-Eleven right here on the right. Bigger slices of pizza, it says there. And there is one of the 162 7-Elevens here in the greater Las Vegas area. Shout out to 7-Eleven man for helping me out with that. Some police activity over there off to the left. I'm not going to try and interfere with any of that. One of the very first live streamers I saw was in LA, and that's what he does, is he's kind of a stringer, I think it's called, where they nightcrawler stringer, where they go around and listen to the police scanner to go get video or photos of police activity and stuff. And we can't do that here because we can't listen to the scanner. Ever since October 1, 2017, they decided not to let us listen to the scanner any longer. As we come up here to the light at Eastern Avenue, major north-south. Major north-south artery here is named Eastern. We'll pause it here for a moment. Yeah, so case in point with the traffic and the way they design things around here. So this is kind of a triangular type of intersection here. You have Charleston Boulevard up there just ahead of us, as Fremont Zoo kind of goes diagonally southeast, northwest. Charleston's east-west, Eastern is north-south. But they do not time the lights here, so we'll see if we actually, well, we did get a green, wow, without a blocked intersection. Usually the intersection's blocked here. I'm going to take this moment to pull into this intersection right here. Actually, not intersection, but oh, I can't. There's the Blue Angel Motel. I wanted to see if I could get a photo, but it looks like I'll go into the Arco here to do that. But 7-Eleven man, one of the pillars of our community, he mentioned this sign here, the Blue Angel Motel, right there, that they relocated here. And there it is. Pretty cool stuff. Another element of days gone by here in Las Vegas, where they take the old motel signs and put them up. This guy thinks that I want something from him. I do not. He's got a Z71 on the side of his Hyundai. A Chevy truck designation on the side of his Hyundai there. Good for him. Alright, so we're going to come back out here to Charleston. And that's Pepe's Tacos right there on the right, you see. In the old, it looks like an old IHOP location, International House of Pancakes. with the old A-frame style roof and the light on top of the sign out front indicating they're open 24 hours. And in fact, Pepe's Tacos is open 24 hours. It says Best of Las Vegas, as nominated by somebody, I'm not sure whom. Then you have Lucky's Gaming and Spirits over here on the left of the frame. Casino. And we finally got the green light here at Charleston and Fremont Street, so we'll continue. Southeast bound here on Fremont Street, which is soon to become Boulder Highway. And we've done a lot of videos of our time up and down this area. Feel free to check those out in our video library. Green Shack Cocktails Dining, but I don't see a building there, so that looks like it's no more. Fremont Palms Apartments. And that's Atlantic right there. We've done a lot of videos of our time up and down Atlantic right off of Fremont here. So check those out. Wildfire Station Casino right there. $3.99 a gallon for regular unleaded at that Chevron there. Showboat Park. And just a lot of little mom and pop car lots in here, or what are typically called secondary finance for folks that can't get primary financing from the big dealerships. So they come to these places, and it's kind of like the buy here, pay here model. And they end up paying really high interest. When I was like 19, 20 years old, I made some dumb mistakes financially, and yeah, I ended up with a car loan that had a 30%, I think it was 29.94% APR, because I had terrible credit. That's just tragic. Glad I got away from those days. So we come up here to the light at Sahara, another major east-west artery here in town that we're going to get caught at here at the red light. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. And it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. Also check out our merch available. There's a Dottie's right there. I think there's 70-something locations. 7-Eleven man has documented that for us in detail here on our channel. But also check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Does some awesome sunrise plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines, as well as navigational aviation arrows, which were used back in the days of airmail by pilots that would look down and see 50-foot arrows to direct their path to the next destination. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you so very, very much. A heartfelt thank you from all of us. We'll see you next time, folks.